Good morning or evening. I am your host, Solace Capricornus Andromeda. Or just Soul of convenience sake. It's easier that way. But anyway, welcome in. Bean, Zachary, Whippy, Blister, it is a pleasure to see you all, and so wonderful of you to join me for my other favorite game of all time. Yeah. Like, I know, honestly, I wish I would have moved the other stream to now. We live and we learn. Because I'm going to be honest, well, maybe not, because after yesterday, goddamn it, Weird Autumn is stuck in my head. Weird Autumn is absolutely stuck in my head. Go watch The Night in the Woods, it's so much cool. It's so rad. Absolutely stuck in my head. Welcome in Country Shade Media. How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome, 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 everyone. Yeah, the entirety of my day, I've just been going about it, and every once in a while, just murmuring to myself, just, hey man, have you seen her around? Have you seen her today? I only knew her a week before she went away. Just the entire day. No, stop updating my controller's firmware. We do not need to do it again. I only knew her a week before she went away. I did not reopen the game. Oh boy. We're doing this shit again, aren't we? No, fuck, I opened the wrong game. No. Ori, no. Ori 1, fuck off. Ori 1, fuck off. Amen. Don't you get away. Yeah. Please say Ori 2 works. Oh! Holy shit, that's a much bigger loading screen. Whoa! By the way, this game is about 4 more gigabytes. So, this game's about 4 more gigabytes than the previous one, meaning it's 4 gigabytes better. Which is about the difference. Okay. Well, my controller's firmware updates. It kind of just went without me inputting anything, so... Oh shit, yeah, no. I definitely can't show this. I'm signing into my Microsoft account. We definitely can't show that. Is my keyboard broken? Is the controller being plugged? What the fuck is the problem, then? Oh, Jesus Christ. Already. You know, my light is... And the game crashed. Okay. Welcome into Space Disease. How's it going on today, Benoit? It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome to Technical Difficulties. When the night is running low, and the shadows to grow, and the places you know seem like fantasy. X for Xbox. The only place to play. Why doesn't this work? Do you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. What the fuck is the problem here? Alright, hold on. Let me log in. I have to log in first. Why wouldn't you let me log in? Yeah, you just fucking can't. Then why give me the option to log in? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Why does the keyboard only work to hit X to log in? Why doesn't it work in every other regard? Why would you do this? Who would do this? This reeks of Xbox. This reeks of Xbox. Games from 2020, this reeks of Xbox. Uh-huh. Let's go! Wait, what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I got kicked off of my Microsoft. Should it just not work? Again, I beg to ask, why even give me the option to log into a Microsoft account if it doesn't fucking work? Oh, Jesus Christ. Steamport, my beloved. Steam port of my favorite game that doesn't fucking work. Which, by the way, the Steam port of this game came out like maybe a month before Microsoft fired the entire studio. Yeah, I just want to point that out. That potentially the issue is that Microsoft fired the whole studio before, like right after this came out. Like they dropped the studio entirely. So, you know what? I don't need the extra achievements from beating Ori 2 again. Get fucked. When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow, and the places that you know seem like fantasy. Just so. What the fuck is this black bar on the top? Oh, do you know what? It's cinema bars. It's cinema bars, so it fits on a regular computer. I can't wait for this game to randomly dox me in the middle of the stream. Are you fucking for real? My controller doesn't work anymore. There we go. New firmware update. Fuck off. Fuck off, Sony. Yikes. When the light is on. So anyway, this is gonna be a great night in the woods stream. When we have to inevitably switch games. This one doesn't fucking work half the time. I'm not updating my controller. Does the Steam port of this game not fucking work? What controller layout is this game using? What do you mean back button? Back button? What? Okay, enable Steam input. Let's view official layouts for Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Is there... I don't want to use the controller like that. Okay, there we go. So the onboard controller does not function. Not having Steam input enabled does not allow the controller to function. Oh shit, I just closed the Steam input window. True slot 8. Is it because 789? I hate guitar controllers. I don't want these controllers. I've been thinking about relearning guitar a little bit. We can make it a YouTube short of my failings. Because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 10. Alright. I am going to make note. I will have to... Don't do electric sticks. I got rid of my electric guitars. I used to have 2 electrics and an electric bass, and I got rid of them all because I didn't use them. No, I just have an acoustic now. I am boring. I can't be Bocce the Rock now. And or Bocce the Rock. Drunk Diaries of Kurokuri Hiyori. Despair disease. You could be, even though you hate it, you could be Bachi the Rock, Drunk Diaries of Kurokuri Hiyori. You're gonna play Wonderwall at a campfire. I'm gonna be campfire, dude. What are you talking about? Yay! Hard. This challenge here to experience the game where play first in normal mode for the optimal experience. However, I am seasoned. I cannot help but think this game kind of looks like Little Big Planet. The graphical styling here is like Little Big Planet. Shit! I accidentally just hit normal mode. Are you sure? Uh-huh. Alright. By the way, notice how good this game looks, even compared to the previous one. It's playing them back to back, like I had the last couple times. It's so fucking apparent that this one was made, like, half a decade later. It is so apparent. God, fucking look how good that. Look at it. Ori's 3. We will always remember that day. And like Ori, this looks so much cleaner now. Which again, it's because this game is entirely 3D mod. Is a lot more 3D than the last one. When new life came to Nibel. This is the evening after the first game. Just we named her Ku. God, even Naru's like, they all. This game looks so fucking good. Okay, Gumo just moving in is easily the most hilarious part of this section of the game. That Gumo has just moved in. This is my phone background. I kept bringing up that this area is my phone background. This exact shot is my phone background. With the painting of Ku and the Dreamcatcher. Ori does in fact stretch like a cat. Ori's such a little guy. God, look how fucking high. Look how high. Look how HD it is compared to the other one. Yeah. Look how much clearer everything looks. Do you get all your abilities? It's weirdly, this is one of the only Metroidvanias I've played where they just don't explain it. Like, you just, I guess, because a lot of your abilities are tied to Sen in the first one. Because you still get, like, Clamber and, like, the basic shit, but you gotta re-unlock, like, the pivotal abilities, and you don't have Sen. So you get to keep a little bit. They're teaching Ku to fly. Go, child. Oh, that's still so squishy. They're warping around too fast for me. I feel so charmed. I am so charmed. The sky called to her. Guma and Naru heard it too. Ooh. I mean, it's going through the years, though. Yeah, so, for those of you with the keen eye, you'll see her wings are damaged because the egg was cracked during the end of the first game when the forest was burning down. The egg got cracked, and it was like a... The videos are very yummy. They are. Look at it. Look at it. Fucking kicker. You could look up now. You can look up, and it. You can. God, fucking look at it. Listen to it too. The answer laid in the past. Yes, so some of Ori's abilities are like the bash and all that. You clearly don't get to keep bash and double jump in that. But you do, like you keep clamber, they explain away the send stuff, and they explain away, like, a lot of the item stuff. Her mother's final gift. Like this, right? Like, you get climb. Like, you can still climb. And whatnot. Damn it. Oh, shit. Did it not load in or something? I feel like I'm just being a dumbass. Like Ori's little treehouse with a door, with a bunch of door keys, a map stone. Kuro's feather. You get a new ability. Look, Ori's got different jumps. A spinny one. I want that map stone. I'm taking that map stone with me. We're taking it to that area that didn't have a map stone. Kuro's feather. Fucking look at it. They threw up. Yeah. Hello, long man that lives in my yard. There it goes. And here it is. Here it is. Fun fact. The Fangamer plushies for Ori and Ku have magnets. So you can hook them up to things including each other. Together on new wings. New winds. Is it over here? I think it's over here. Shit. Ah, fuck. Did I miss it? No, I'm a dumbass because I jumped at the wrong spot. Fuck. The sky was within reach. There was an Easter egg right there, and I missed it. Because it has definitely been a while since I played Ori 2. Ori 2 is much less available than Ori. God, look at the fucking Jinso tree. Look at this whole goddamn game. Look at everything in this fucking game. It's very loud, but look at the game. Like, it's the Forlorn Ruins. It's not Mount Horror. The thing that the other place, the Sorrow Pass, and Mount Horror. Swans? That wasn't in the other game. They got swans now? What is it? Like mini Quetzals? Go, my mini Quetzals. Turn back, you... Turn back. Don't go. Don't get closer. Turn back, you fools. You're making my laptop get hot. That shit. Separated by the storm. Our story begins. Inkwater Marsh. No, I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit because the actions are loud, but the music isn't. Notice how much better this first. I'm gonna make myself smaller actually. Notice how this, like, just compare this first area to the last first area. Look at it. Look at the green thing. I'm amazed this is running. Look at that thing. So the Easter egg that I happened to miss the jump for is you had to hit that log. Is that Kuro is in? It makes a small cameo. It's a constellation, and you see that Ori and Ku built a little tree house to spot the constellation of her mother. And it's cute, and it was fun, and I missed it because I whiffed the jump. Because I jumped at the wrong spot. I was one spot too early, and I forgot you can't get back up there. Also, this game autosaves. This game also autosaves, so we don't have to keep fucking exploding every 3 seconds. Or so we don't have to keep doing that little, look at them. God, things everywhere. They're all glowy. Everything is glowy. Fucking look at the moon. The houses and shit. Green thing. More green things. And we can grab things like this torch. AKA our first weapon. It's green because it can be placed here. Which I think the torch is unique to just... Like, the torch doesn't share attack patterns with anything. Go off, or yeah, or we can actually do shit this time. And it looks fucking phenomenal. This is another facet of the second game. Sorry, he sounded like a fucking Star Wars. He sounded like a side character in Star Wars. Squawk, what are you now? Not a Mogi, clearly. Not even from Nguyen, are you? I visited most lands, near and far. I've not seen your kind come from across. Not seen your kind come from across the water, maybe. Well, whenever you are, I'm Toke, a wanderer. In these parts, the better parts at least. I'm taking shelter from that storm myself, but if you're thinking of going further, you'll have to get that spirit gate over there. You'll need 2 keystones. I happen to have one in my bag, and there's another in the cave to the west. But acquiring is a job for someone more nimble than myself. What do you say? And also quests. And quest markers. And Ori markers. And a path of where we already were. And also Hollow Knight. Or Mario Wonder. whichever you want to do there. And inventory system. That isn't just a pause menu. That isn't just a stat sheet or a pause menu. Where's the map again? Let's see. See, I'm gonna have a harder time remembering stuff in this game. Just to forewarn you. I'm going to have a harder time remembering. Because last time I played this was in 2022, maybe? Maybe it was 21. It's been years. Since I've played second Ori. First Ori I play constantly. I'm in a constant state of playing first Ori. Because the second one's just not as easy to jump into. Oh, fuck yeah. Ow. Bastard. He killed me that quickly? Jesus. Ori. I get hold A to jump higher. Don't fucking tell me what to do. Granted, I think I tried to... Ow. What the fuck happened? Oh, he's probably burning. Set him on fire. I think I realized what happened. Also, notice how we're not getting experience? That is also new. Blue moss. Blue moss. Look at that water effect. I'm sorry that lagged the stream. I'm sorry this is lagging the stream. I just love it. Blue moss. Also put out our torch, so we're currently defenseless. Our torch was swiftly destroyed by the water. Yeah, nothing we do here. We have one enemy. We have one enemy and no weapons. As you can see, we have also a weapon triangle down in the bottom of the screen for all of our fighting needs. Ah, you're back. Is that the keystone I see? Here's one more for your trouble. I am a bird of my word. Have you heard? Now I can continue my wandering through the wind's lost wonders before we lose any more. And you can carry on with your, whatever it is you're doing. Good luck. And there are plenty more wacky, cool characters where that comes from. I am memorable, and you quote everything I say. See, you can tell it's a different island because the map stones are a little, or because the door keys are a different shape. Where's Sherma? Wait, when can we not swim? There's a point where... Huh, I thought the water was all supposed to be... poison. There is an achievement I did get on the Xbox version where it's don't touch any poison water until you remove all poison water. It's a goofy achievement. Like, you cannot die. Oh, fuck. I forgot there's real enemies in this game. I really forgot this game is real threats. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Ow. Show how it's done in the blind ones. Ow. Get away! Ori is so immobile without abilities. Ow, you cocksucker. Yeah, what the fuck? Ori is so immobile. The only creature of the future. I'm trying. Every time I go to run back, he gets me. God damn. They were really making sure I knew it was hard. Ow. I'm really sucking. I am sorry. Oh shit, this is a giant range. This is a huge range. Whew. I'm fighting him like I have all the abilities. That is not the case. I feel like he's not even touching me these times. Fend off Howl. His name is Howl. bum 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 ba dum bum bum bum. Howl's den. His den. Does he have a moving castle? He does have a rib cage. Which, despite not being a moving castle, it's still pretty cool. Hi. New tree. New tree designs. New tree designs. Dies. An ancient light awakened. Naru and Gumo sought through the night. Yeah, because this time they're both alive and both know that Ori and Ku are gone. They both know. Yeah, why does Gumo look so much like a blueberry? Like he's got the texture of a fruit. he looks like a fruit. Oh god, the creatures, the riffraff. You are not like the others. The Shrieker, the Howler. In you shines an ancient light. The tree remembered. It knowed. It glowed. And it has shared its memories with you. Spirit Edge. Now use the light. We want to see. Now here's where we get the moves. Here's where we can do all sorts of schmoes. Hit it with one of those, maybe? A little bit of that. A little bit of this. I hate to do this to you, but I shall be right back. I have a cat who really wants to see me. And by that I mean a cat that needs to go to bed now. So with that, do not forget to like and or subscribe, and I shall be right back immediately. Let me put up my text. Cat reveal. John Cat. No, it's the same cat that broke my lamp that one time. We know this cat well. It's the same one from earlier. Well, that was that. She did not return to the door for Trito, so I must check on her later to see if she came back for Trito. Because usually she wants Trito for bedtime Trito. However, because she is Barn Cat, she was outside earlier, but never came back. Granted, it is a weird time for Trito. It is past when she would normally have Trito. Just a little treat. Possibly a little snack. Because dog wanted Trito. Because dogs sleep inside, because it is not a barn dog. You have a dog, yes, but not a barn dog, though. And you can't be mean. The rule is you're not allowed to be mean to the dog. She has achondroplasia, you're not allowed to be mean. Ow. Why would I be mean? Because she's a little dumb. Magnet. You gain a new spirit shard ability. Wait, yes, what do you think I've been saying? However, there's no way it could possibly be intentional since both games were deep into development at the same time. We Moki thought all the spirits had gone from Nguyen. Gone away. So long, spirits. You seek someone we know. A finder. The great one. Great and mossy. Go to the guardian of the marsh. Quolok will help you find your way. I want to see Ori 1 do that. It was a good Ori. Let me have the hammer. I want to kill this motherfucker. Give me the hammer. You don't understand, game. Give me that fucking hammer. I want to send this motherfucker back to God. Kill him, Ori. Yeah, now that Ori can take violence into his own hands. By the way, these things just replace the hoppy guys from the other island. They're exactly the same. I really like the downward stab, if you couldn't tell. The downward stab and the uppercut. As well as whatever this is. This, like, spin around. The sword is definitely my favorite of the weapons in this game. Even though it is the basic one. Because I'm sorry, but a lot of the purchase ones are so shit. Like the fucking Century. The Century's hideous. What is this now? And the bow, well, fun is double jump. What does it do? It's a turret. You plant it down and it shoots stuff. It's lame. Sticky. AKA climb, but this time you don't have to move anything. You have to hold it towards the wall. You just sticky. Sticky time. Sticky. So, basically what's going on here is this island got the bad ending of the first game. Like, if we'd never returned the light, and the island just sat there and, like, decayed entirely. That is what this island is that we're stuck on. It's if, what if we didn't? What if we didn't? What if we sucked? The light from the wells runs all through Nowen. It joins. It heals. I like those guys. Sticky. So if I played this... Yeah, the only thing is there wouldn't be a giant fucking skeleton creature. Like there, like, like we will reveal. There's, look, in terms of the fauna, in terms of the ecology of the locations, the Nibel is infinitely more passive. Like, the only animal of any given intelligence was fucking Gumo. And it's Gumo. Bro's built like a fruit. Who does not seem that intelligent? Exactly. He is the most he was, except for Kuro, the most threatening thing on that island. And Kuro literally did not want to do anything to do with anybody on that island. Look, if you sat your ass down, Kuro was not going to bug you. If you shut the fuck up, Kuro would not. Ow. So between Gumo and Kuro, and then like Naru, who else really is there? The trifecta of apex predators in Nibel, and maybe those weird like slug things that spun out of the ground. Maybe those fucking slug creatures. Do I really only have one keystone? Shit. Oh, there's the other one. John Violence. The slug creatures. Get that achievement, so this Capricornus Andromeda. I'm not worried about it because I can't even log into Microsoft, so you can't get achievements except for Steam ones. And I care more about my gamer score than anything else. Everybody knows this about me. I care exclusively about my gamer score. Ooh. By the way, this is the replacement for those awesome charming frogs. We can just fucking... Oh, fuck! We're gonna explode. I stopped paying attention and forgot they fucking explode. I was too busy comparing them to the frogs. To the Wilhelm frogs. Fun fact. In 2020, either at the end of last year or the beginning of this year, Gareth Coker, the composer for this game and the last game, and a pianist, went through and did piano versions of a bunch of the music in this game. Is the Wilhelm scream in this game? No. None of the fun secrets are in... There's different secrets. They're not as fun. Like, there was the one we missed right in the beginning where with that one stupid jump. I miss it a lot of times. Maybe at the end we'll go back and look at it. We'll create a new save and find it. Wait, what did we do? What did he do for you to call now? He plays the, you know, people who play the piano. A pianist. Thank God we were sticky. I don't know what we would have done if we weren't sticky. Yeah, it's 2 life things per health now. You can get to the same max health, I think. Just double the abilities. So what do you mean? And it's just like how someone who races in a car is called a racist. Someone who plays the piano real good is called a pianist. Are you a spirit? Then tremble, spirit. You stand before Mark the Brave. It is not very convincing, I know. But I am brave, or I would be with a... But I am brave, or would I be with a trophy? A trophy like a howl skull, or maybe just a fang, if that's too heavy. I heard the howler fighting to the east. Maybe a drop one. A little braver. Let's go give him some hopes and dreams. Die. Die. I know how much money we need in this game. I'm gonna need that from you. I'm gonna need that from you, champ. I know we need a shit ton of money to get all the shit. So I'm gonna need to steal that from you. Yippee! Hell's fade. A brave trophy for a brave Smokey. Do you know the exact... No, I do not. If this was Ori 1, maybe. I don't even think I bought everything, because you didn't need all of the charms. And I really did not want to get all the charms. Oh, a real Howlfang. No, none will doubt the power of Mock the Brave. This is for you. I am brave, but also I am generous. Gore like ore. You found some ore. A clever craftsman could use this to repair a structure. There's also a city building mechanic. Did I mention that? Did I mention there was a city building mechanic? We do not have ground slam for that. I can, however, go back and get the map. Because you do miss, you can definitely miss out on some of these maps. Fuck! You skeevy little bastards. I'm out here trying to think, and you're ruining it. If you notice, compared to the first game, the difficulty actually matters here. Though I probably will be dying a lot more, because difficulty actually matters. Relics. Deal and take... Reckless. Deal and take more damage. Okay, hear me out, though. We're already dying in one shot anyway. Hear me out. We're already getting fucked. What is this? Wait, what is... I forgot what this is. Why does the tree look different? Oh, regenerate. Just, Thank you, ledge jumping, immediately using your double jump. Oh, right, we'd swim in this. I forgot the rules, no toxic water. No water. And its music was electric. First or second or hey. Hi Lupo. Greetings, traveler. I'm Lupo, map maker extraordinaire. Quite the storm that passed through made my maps a little soggy, so I'll give you half off, okay? After all, rumor has it you're looking for a friend, and what better for finding things than a map? Care to purchase a map? Much obliged. I appreciate the change that there's people who live here. I appreciate the fact that people live here now. Goddamn, this game looks good. I know it's so fucking pretty. And Lupo is terrifying, I agree. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh, wait, I got you. How? Come on, dog. Time to use my nondescript... Time to use my, legally distinct regeneration powers to solve this crisis. To solve this crisis of health. Ah, you fucking dick. You can jump so fucking far. Why? Ooh. We can upgrade all of our shit later, it's fine. Resilience. Reduces damage taken. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fucking... Actually, can I just... Let's keep sticky. How do we leave? Okay. This is why we keep sticky. This is why we keep sticky. Now let's drop sticky for resilience. This is why sticky stays. Sticky. Any person needs to do one. That's yeah. I think that chat was a little late. I think that message got delivered to me a little late. Because I'm hoping it just balances out to be regular damage, and then I get to attack. I get bonus attack still. Yeah. The big thing, though, with this is we can, in fact, get more slots. We can get, like, 6 slots. 6 or 7, I think, is the maximum. Is the height of slot. Welcome in Video Studios, you're not David Goings. A pleasure to see you. Welcome to Ori 2, my other favorite thing of all time. Just to say, prettier game, not as cohesive of a package, I guess, is how I would describe this one. It's like this. It's like if Ori 1 was Metroid Fusion, this is Super Metroid. Where they're very similar. Just Super Metroid is much more, has much more to it, but it's a lot less like put together. Or Metroid Zero Mission maybe. Ori 1 is Zero Mission. Ori 2 is Super. Hey, my favorite area. Luma pools. My favorite area in the whole game. Oh man, we could be playing Metroid Super here. We already did a playthrough of Super Metroid. Fuck you. Nobody watched it. So I never finished it. I would totally be down for Fusion. But I don't have... Or Fusion or Dread. Let's do which one it does. Spoiler alert, we never finished it because the final boss was a one-shot every time he touched you, and the fight was complete asinine. It was like a 4-phase boss fight. If he touched you once, you just die. If you smelled him wrong. So we never finished it. Exactly for a convention. He touches you once and you just fucking die. Oh, fun fact. That one anime, it worked because it reminded me of Story. So as you may have heard from me 100 times over, I'm going back to conventioning. Second convention ever. Second place too. They're the same place too. The first time I went, a video came out during the convention called catching a you-know-what-a-file at furry convention. I clicked on it. It was not a furry convention. That was the one I was at. That video now sits at like 3 million views. And I think I'm in it in the background. And it wasn't the guy who I thought it was. Was it you? No. It was not me. Come to see the view. Splendid, isn't it? The wellspring in all her magnificence. A whole generation of Moki have come and gone since the old mill last turned. And they say the library isn't... What's Shriek doing all the way out here? Something must have stirred up her roots. Some threat, perhaps? Not sure. Surely you look harmless. We can fix that. Luckily for you, I just happen to be a weapon master. Interested in honing your skills? I can offer your first purchase only. So choose wisely. Hammer, 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 hammer. Hammer. There is also javelin. I always forget about javelin. I always forget about javelin. Hammer. No. If you get about your skills to the test, there's a spirit shrine nearby. I'll pass across again. Till then, keep your blade ready and your eyes sharp. Okay, we need just a teeny tiny bit more. Was it real or a joke? The predator thing? No, that was completely real. That was real. There's like Jippy YouTube Chris Hansen who does that shit all the time at conventions. Is Javelin Peak? It's hilarious. It sucks ass. It is possibly the worst. Like, the worst first thing, because it costs like 3 magic to use once. It is so expensive. But it is not the worst. It is not the worst weapon in general. Just definitely the worst for the beginning. It costs your entire mana bar just to use it. What is the worst? Either Century or Shuriken. Because Shuriken is the most redundant thing in this fucking game, because there's already bow and javelin. So unless you want it, unless you really, really like a boomerang. Unless you really, really want like a boomerang type projectile, and not just a projectile. Like, it's just not as good as the other ones. It is different, they're all different. But it's, like, not helpful in the slightest. This... Ooh, I forgot not to stick anymore. My powers to stick are gone. There we go. Now we can go see if he's still there. If not, whatever. I just remember you do get discounts on all the first times you meet these guys. So like the map maker guy, I gotta say. The only thing about the map maker guy is he moves location to location, and until like you finish your there's a weird way to get him in like a permanent spot. Because when he leaves a spot, he is gone. He just fucks off to the next spot. So if you miss a map, you're kind of hosed for a little bit. My favorite NPC has not come up yet, though. We will see him eventually. Hammer! Hammer! Which, by the way, the hammer's also the ground pound? Or it counts as a ground pound, I think. Oh, that's right. That's the end of a speedrun thing. Me when I fucking get you. Me when I fucking pummel you. So can you do skips with it? Maybe. We'll see. There's a thing coming up. Bonk. There's one of these we could check. And then we have a fast travel point back down where the other ones are. Bonk. I'm not saying it is definitively the best one. It's just the one that I think is hilarious. And get the most worth out of it. Because I use the hammer consistently throughout the... I usually roll with the hammer a lot. Because it's not... It's great for just, like, these little fucking assholes. It's great. Because they can't do anything about it. Little dickheads. Like, what is he even gonna do? What is he even gonna do when I dislocate his jaw? Go, Ori! Spin to win! This is Ori's spirit hammer now. Yeah! Welcome in, Static Boy. As good night to David going. It's a pleasure to see you. Ow. Oh! Really close to the water. That was real fucking close. Welcome in. Like, subscribe, everything, yada yada. Woo! Ori too. It's beautiful, isn't it? We Moki saw where the little owl fell. Near the home we left behind. The silent woods. Scary woods. I didn't want to say cutaway gag. Quarlock is here. Quarlock can help. We gotta find Quarlock fast. Look, I'm sorry, Ku is not protagonist material. She does not have arms. The gaze of the great Quarlock admits only the worthy. Or so the legend says, of course. This isn't Quarlock, this is just a statue. Come to think of it, it doesn't have eyes either. How's it supposed to gaze at anything? Some legend. Bah! Da, da. At least they keep with the Ori formula of making you sad for all of the characters. I guarantee you that's Quarlock. The rock? The very Quarlock shaped rock? Is that guy like, is that guy, he's like the amazing atheist. He's been around these parts before, though. He knows a rock when he sees it. Hey, those guys are back. Hey, oh, these dudes. What, these dudes? They're the bomb guys. They're the little bomb guys. He's been around the block a few times. He had a backpack. Oh, Che, you know what it's time for? Spirit Arc. Shit. I go to my healing. Spirit Arc. Oh shit. I got eaten. Me when I get you. I do like the diversity in architecture in this game too. Or in this game compared to the first one. Like having man-made structures a lot more prevalent, but like upkept and weird, like foresty made man-made structures. Like I get Lupo's doofy ass tent is not the peak of modern. Is not the peak of modernity. Woo. All right, I'm gonna need the sword for the bug. I realize what I'm gonna need to deal with this bug. Die. Die. That's what I'll need to deal with you. It's much further than benevolent. Die. How was that? Dig on this. It's cool, I'll stop now. Ice stone. Yay! We got our entirely essentials loadout now. We got the range, we got the sword, we got the healing. Now let's just offer the eyes to the statue. And move. Twillin! Twilin! Chat, it's Twilin. Twilin. Whatever the fuck how his name is pronounced. Ooh, the glowing stranger. My customers speak with such awe. Tell me, is it usual for your kind to fall from the sky? I have met many curiosities on my travel, after all. Oh yes, some fall, some fly, some prowl, some slither. But all are customers, you see. Just customers who want some spirit shards. Hey kid, you want to buy some spirit shards? Let's see. Wing clip deal bonus damage to flying enemies. Deal 10% 10% chance to deal 50% bonus damage. Okay, so critical hit. Overcharge. Reduce enemy cost by 50%. Increase damage. That's great for the javelin. Gain 1 additional energy cell and 1 additional life cell, and then a final one at the bottom. I agree. So we really hunt. Some places set up a proper shop. Someplace less dank. And swap maximum life and energy. That one's kind of helpful when you're in the middle of collecting. That one's pretty good. Because, like, if you're in the middle of collecting, you just find all the mana shards first or whatever. Solid spirits of a shady guy in the mouth of a statue of a god. I think he's not really a god as much as he is a frog. He's the one that knows. And the Moki are saying this. The Moki are saying he is the smartest. It's the Moki. It is the Moki. The bugs give them a run for their money. The Moki like them. Oh hey, it's the Moki, the fast one. It's Koopa the Quick. You're a spirit, yes? I've seen your ghost. Nah, it's not true. There's a place where the ghost spirits run and play. I tried to race them once, but I am not so fast. He does teach us about racing, though. Which is a thing. And when he mentions other ghosts, your ghost, he's talking about the other players. Because there is an online leaderboard for speedrunning areas. Same with the combat trials. There's online leaderboards for both. Dun 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 dun. This one's gonna be annoying. Oh, please don't touch the poison water. Ori, please be sticky. Ori, please be sticky. Please be strong. Never do. Please be sticky, Zaire. No, that's when I want Ori to use the power of sticky. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked. What are you gonna do now? Oh shit, we can't go through these. I see where the error lies. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Shit. There we go. I remember some of the puzzles. Even though, again, Ori 1 is easily the easier pick up and play in this, because this one is like twice the length. This game is like twice the length of Ori 1. Ah, fucked it up. Timing was a teeny little bit off. That's fine. I got this. Alright, backseat. Yee. There we go. So push this one out. And push this. Nope. Stop it, you physics engine. Also, I saw that notice the NPCs are appealing and not fucking horrific. Yeah, you remember that shopkeeper from the main town in Dust? You remember him, the blue one? The blue one! That sounded like the adoring fan! Why wasn't he our favorite character, chat? Why isn't he on a mainstay, returning character on the channel? Buy a Stora, it's really you! Who? I mean, exactly, but also the blue guy. There was one shopkeeper in the middle of a... Alright, everyone's favorite. The odds-on favorite? The people's champion? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's both of you here. What I'm gonna do is this, let you do that. Ow. Heal again, because I'm a bitch. I will not get hit by that poison water. God damn it, you fucking creatures. Like, they're great by healing stuff back. You fucking things are wasting all my stamina. I'll make sure you pay. I'll make sure you fucking pay. God, it flings him so far, but you nail him with a hammer. Next up, Ori gets a gun. There used to be build videos for this game back when it came. One of them was indeed minigun, because you can get triple shot for the bow, as well as, like, 6 times faster firing speed. Like, well, you do a bunch of finagling to get, like, a shit ton extra firing speed. You get, like, 3 arrows, and you get a plus arrow on top, and you get, like, an extra arrow on top of that, and it's, like, a fucking madness. Ori minigun build. I would like Ori gun. I would like the game to hard pivot to just like or just have the music like this nice like forest tune to swap to just a da 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 da. Oh. Which actually, that is what the shuriken is in this game, is the fucking crucifix. Maybe we should have taken the shuriken just for old time's sake, just for shits and giggles, because we all know what the hammer's gonna do. We don't know what the spirit slam is gonna do. What did I just do down there? The subway slammer. I feel like I grabbed something over here, but now I don't remember what it was. It's concerning me now that I don't remember. And that's why, because I didn't do it. Flip the lever. That I did. Okay, yeah, no. I don't know why I forgot that immediately. Maybe I was too busy thinking about the subway slammer. Back up here. You're about to feel the full wrath of the freight train. It's very satisfying to hit things with the hammer. They go flying and the hammer looks funny. Because it looks like it takes a lot. Like, his whole fucking body contorts to get the hammer to work. It's like golfing, yeah. Come on. Come on. I thought I could stay in the air. I think I had to use I think I had to stay in the air with the bow. Because you can float. Come on. Come on. Pulling all the board energy, the one swing. It's so big. What the fuck? Me when I get you. We will come back to that. we will deal with that crisis when we get there. Right now, number one goal is to not touch the water. Ow. Oh, hey, Lupo. Chat, it's our favorite character, Lupo. Yes. The swing is so much force that it moves Ori a little upwards. Here we are in the domain of the great Quolok, guardian of the marsh. Thanks to his care, why, things have hardly changed around here since the decay came. And you purchase a map from the Big Toad's abode for 100 tours. Yeah. The maps are the most important. I know all the other shops open later. I don't know about this guy. Lupo would eat a grandma. Yeah, I mean, look at these little fucking antenna things. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is. Other than just saying he is Lupo. Talk is clearly a bird. The weapon master is a monkey. Yeah, get fucked. Is Bash down here already? I guess it's not too far off from the first game. Oh, what the fuck? Maybe Lupo's more 2D, it'd be more appealing. There is 2D art of him, because I have the concept art next to me. What the fuck was that? What is that bullshit for? You want to try a little harder? See, I don't want to keep on mentioning it because I feel like then I'd just be saying it the entire stream, but this game is still beautiful. This game just looks better and better. Now that everything's glowing and full of particles. Oh shit, this is the speed trial. I don't want to do this right now. I know exactly what you are. I know you. You're the speed trial. Beetle! See, this one's different than the rhinoceros beetle. This is the... See, no, see, the kabuto beetle, the stag beetle is different from the rhinoceros beetle. Does map completion still count? Yes. Beetoid. The Beetleborgs. I like the slide. They didn't have to change the enemy design, like, completely. But I love their commitment to changing all of the enemies slightly. Like, they're all, like, bizarre. They're all just, like, bizarro versions of each other. It's like the Goomba Galoomba type situation we got going. Swear to God, this is the blue monster open to kill myself. This might be Bash. I don't know. Because it's a real tree. It's not a... Okay, dash. Oh, fuck! Sorry. It's triple jump. Triple jump is a medallion. Which you can upgrade the medallion to be quintuple jump. Or however much it was. Or became based. Yeah, I somehow clocked the one super quick in the previous stage. I did not clock that. Also, air dash is on by default. And now the game is designed around having a dash. So no more cheap, so no more cheeky bullshit from us. I'll just give him flight, because you lose momentum each jump. It's not like it's propelling you upwards a whole lot every time. It's just, you just cover a lot of distance. And you can kind of fly if you just combine everything. But you have to still combine everything and, like, use your power. You gotta use your power. Flight is boring. Almost flying is fun. Actually, let's see what I can do about this. Hell yeah. Wow, isn't it so weird to just have a an entire game based around the abilities that the game gives you? Wow. The only fair point there is that Ori 1 was not intended to have a dash. Dust could never. Yeah, that too. Dust, you get one ability. You spend a whole area getting an ability you could only use once. And it doesn't fucking do anything. Dust is so goddamn boring to play. I don't know if they came across on these streams. Dust is incredibly boring. Because it is the same loop for 12 hours. Dust is very boring. Because you only have 3 complete combos in Dust. They only give, for a beat-em-up game, they give you 3 whole-ass combos. They give you 3 combos for the entire game. Let's see how many more times we can bash on that. Yeah, see, Ori 1 was the appetizer, this is the meal. Imagine if Devil May Cry had 3 combos. Had 3 3-button combos. It'd be fucking inexcusable. Also, that animation was really cool. The little spinny animation. It was cool. I'll fucking cook you. These fucking things. I miss when I could just show off platforming. It's fucking combat. Throw me for a loop. I got both of you fuckwits to deal with. Get in the water. How are there still more of you? I did not have the charm. You could buy the charm from Twillin. So I never actually got the charm. I was just reading off what Twillin was selling. I do have Sticky, though. Yeah, fuck you. Give me those. Give me your money. I don't think so. Dog, this is why the hammer. This is why we do the hammer first. Yeah, so you activate this and you have to run up and get to here the fastest. Why does Ori look purple? Because instead of being white in this game, Ori's more blue. So in different lighting, Ori like is easier to become purple. Ori becomes purple way more. Because Ori's a dark blue instead of glowing white. Or like emanates off of blue. Much quicker. They want to play fetch. Alright, let's see. Dick. Anyway. I'm gonna clear all the shitty water before I get to rolling on the extra stuff. Because now that we had an encore for that achievement, we gotta get that achievement. Why Ori's blue? Because that means they're always hungry. Ori did die of starvation in the last game. Just throw it out there. Ori definitely died of starvation in the previous game. So, you know. Maybe Ori is a little hungry. How close are we to Quolok? Okay, we're not that far off. This area does become less hostile when you actually set up here. Ooh, first boss. Alright, who's ready to rock and roll? Fuck. I forgot they jump. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot the boss jumps. I thought they were like the Great Goomba. I thought they were like the Big Goomba. That was my bad. Ow, stop. The Great Beetle. This is a good introduction to the boss. Other than Howl, which I think is just an introduction to this game's version of chase sequences, because they're a lot more in-depth. It's not just running, for a lot of them. A lot of them are solving puzzles on the fly. Ow, what the fuck? You're supposed to jump before you get to me. Asshole. Ooh. Ooh. Bonk. Defeat the Horn Beetle. Also, that boss theme for just the first fucking guy? Are you kidding me? The first dude had that boss theme? I'm sorry, I'm gushing over it. Again, look at the game we're playing, and then please understand why I'm so happy. Like, look at the game. Also, this is going to become helpful to swap our stuff on the fly. I forgot it's not, like, look at the game we're playing. This is why I'm happy. Let's see. Ow. No, let me up. Stop. Stop. Enough. Oh shit, this is Bash. I just saw that. I just saw a Bash puzzle right above me. This is absolutely Bash. Look at that. They made sure they given us Bash fast. They're making sure we're happy. They gave us Dash and then Bash. Imagine what Dust could be had it developed and not been wasted. Exactly. Ori 1 was literally 2 years after Dust, and Microsoft did the same thing. Where they saw an indie studio was doing a Metroidvania. They wanted another mascot character that wasn't like Blinks the Time Sweeper. And they had Humble Heart for Dust, fired them. 2 years later, had Moon Studio for Ori. Then Ori Definitive, and then Ori 2. And then no more because they fucked over Moon Studio. Moon Studio outed a bunch of their shitty business practices in terms of dealing with indie studios. And, yeah. And Moon Studio is apparently Nazis, or whatever. So, take what they say with a grain of salt. I don't think Moon Studios now is. Moon Studios at some point was. During first Ori, at least. I'm not sure if they fired the Nazis by second Ori. Also, Bash is a new button. Bash is no longer Y. Bash is the left trigger. That's a weird change going from 1 to 2, is the Bash left trigger. Who was great games people? Awful people. I don't know. I don't know. And at least, like, a company, like, yeah, it's gonna be evil. But, like, the indie studio to be fucking that kind of shitty? Like, I know the Xbox just went up another $100. So it's not like $700 to buy an Xbox. Not including everything else. It comes with, there's flat market value of the Xbox is fucking $700. But, like, you expect that. You don't expect the people behind Cute Forest Creatures and Found Family to do that. Hey, there it is. Splinter. I like the cute names all the things have. Spirit Arc, Splinter. Recklessness. It makes it feel like you're not picking up an item as much as you are, like, picking up an aspect. It's endearing. It's charming. Like, it's... Yay! I'm getting that orb. Oh. It's mine. I think Splinter is on my list. Oh. I remember. Ooh. That's probably true. Oh, hey, a nice blue bulb. I wonder what that could be for. Hey, another nice blue bulb. I wonder what all those can be for. Hopefully there isn't a dumbass item that's specifically just for those blue bulbs. Blue bulbs. So if you've seen Silksong yet. Yeah. I'm still on the fence about it. Because I'm not a big gamer, especially with long games anymore. So I don't know. Vad är dumma Simanet? Var i vanet? Var är så det var? He gets a cue. A spirit in my marsh. So the Moki were right. I wanted to believe it, but it has been so long. I am Quarlock, and you are welcome in my marsh, little one. The Moki told me you seek of your friend, an owlet. She fell far to the east. The silent woods hold her now. Or the owls are no more. Once the waterways behind me led there, but the water has grown foul and impassable. There is one way, however. Wellsprings to the west. A great waterfall sits silent. Were you to set its wheels in motion, the water would flow clear once more. I would accompany you, but Moki need me. I can give you something, however. A fragment of an ancient light that once brightened these wilds. Yippee! Guess who's back? May its voice be your guide through this perilous land. I am the voice of the forest. It's been a long time since I last saw your kind. As long as time since I left this marsh, but I will do my best. The wellspring needs us. Yes, go to the wellspring and teach its waters to flow again. New wisp found. The voice of the forest. Welcome in, Dread. How was your night today? Been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Let's say Ori is half a soul tall. Ori is, I think, 3 feet tall, which is actually correct. I think Ori is around 3 feet, and I'm 6 feet. So Ori would be half. To expand the attack button and kill without aiming. No. See, it's not the light of the forest. It is just a tiny little fragment of a dead forest, so it's, you know. Can't do much. We still have to rely on Ori's amazing ability to shapeshift like Plastic Man. So now we must return. So what that was the petrified forest where all of the owls died. And imagine you were born and then thrown into the petrified forest. Imagine if you were the only human left and you ended up in the fucking... And you ended up in a fucking catacomb. That's the first place where you find another person. Especially they're not going to traumatize them. No. Especially since everything there is corrupted and turned into stone. And skeletons. And death. It's not happening. You are not a Moki. I can tell your ears are too floppy. I notice things. Like this map I found. I would give it to Lubo the map maker, but he has enough maps. It should go to the one who wanders. I hear he used to love maps. Maybe he would love this one. Would you give it to him? I saw him in the Wellspring Glade. And here starts the fetch quest. To end all fetch quests. Hand to hand. I think there are 36 steps in hand-to-hand. You literally... It is a single fetch quest for every single NPC in the game. Hey, who torn down my wall? Come on. Come over here. Let's get a closer look at you. Oh, we broke his wall. And there's a sand? What's his name? Ophir. He didn't say what his name was, so I had no idea. He's Ophir. A lovely character design. It's so charming. Say, that paper you got there, Squirt. Those crisp dotted lines, that bold X, that's a treasure map. Yeah, I was swapping my Wanderer's Pouch for it. Something tells me I'll be needing a bigger bag. By an aspiring adventure, we might need a small bag. Grob! Grob! I didn't dare hope the rules were true. Here you are. Nguyen is home to a spirit once more. You made quick work of that wall there. Guess my building skills aren't what they used to be. Still, I made a promise. I would provide refuge from the decay here. These glades are counting on me, spirit. But without ore, I fear I'm letting them all down. The materials I need were abandoned when my kind fled the mines. And without the proper supplies, well, my dream of haven might end before they even began. Gotta help make these glades a better place. I'll get right on that. Now that I'm building again, I can call myself a true Gorlek once more. You true Gorlek are left, so be wary if you see anyone out there who looks like me. Not all of us escape the corruption on time. This is our home base, by the way. All the shit we collect goes into here. This is the town building aspect. Before our home was swallowed by sand, the spirits saw potential in Gorlek. They disappeared before we could try what we wanted to build with them. Now that you're back, that can change. Get the help into the project? Thorny situation. Better take your time then. Regret any hasty decision, eh? Town building. Looks inside. House building. Well, you build the rest of the town. This is the whole space for it. This entire, like, circle is all the space for it. Yeah, all sorts of shit. Soup Moki lives in the town. Aren't you excited to find Soup Moki in about 6 to 12 hours? Suitcase Moki? Father of 2 Moki? I came this far to find the glades. It is a paradise for Moki. My family will like it here, but we have no home. The Gorlek Grom knows the building ways. Maybe he can help. I don't want to do family reunion. I don't want to put myself through family reunion again. Hi, Twillin. A returning customer. Always a welcome sight. Oh, yes. Your name is spoken even more loudly. Even so, I heard so many names in my journeys, you see. The names, they buy my shining shards and pass along. They all sound quite the same, oh yes. Still, my shards do gleam more brightly around you. Perhaps your name is one to remember. But for that, you would need to do something worth remembering. Wanna buy some shards? Triple jump! He gets more the more we buy. He does get more. Let's get the money one. Let's get our money up before we get our funny up. And we can upgrade all of these. So this is where we can also see the stats of everything too. Like 15% increase to damage taken and output. Or 10% to 20% damage. Four shots and each shot dealing 50% damage. Let's see. There's one place you might go to better learn how to use your shards. It lies in the wellspring, a shrine to the ancient spirits, you see. It is said the ancient spirits could wield many, many shards at once. Maybe you can too? Oh, yes. Oh, hi. I came here from the marsh because I heard the glades were beautiful. They are beautiful, but the light here is so bright, not like the gloomy marsh. That's why I'm hiding in the shade. If I had a hat like that funny guy over there, but I do not. That is Hat Moki. We have to find him a hat. This is my favorite character in the whole game. This skulky motherfucker in the bush. Come on, let's get this guy a hat. I can hardly believe it. I'm talking to a real spirit in Nguyen. You're smaller than I thought up close. Oh, but so bright. Listen. I myself prefer the blend in. It's not safe out there, you know. Lucky for you, I've been watching your every move, just to make sure you're alright, of course. Care to see my records of you? He is very happy to show the records. See you soon. And he hides in the bush. He is writing down as we speak. He is taking notes. The further we get from him, the more notes he takes. He's fucking awesome. Yeah, combat shrines, I think, are how you're supposed to get more, he stalks you, yeah. He stalks you the whole game, you just can never see him because he's dressed like a bush. He is disguised, so you never know. And here is the exit of town. And I'm Captain Sparkles. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, if you hated those guys that were like the fire things, this is their equivalent. This is what their equivalent is, just a little less... Just a little less annoying, because you can hit them still. You can still kill them. They still bleed, but they're the same bullshit. And they're also in the water level. So, they look like the background. Like they're meant to be hiding. Much like Mote, who follows us around the entire game. Who does all the shit we do, but as a lizard. Agor. There's a couple more characters too we haven't met. Which there is actually a secondary villain in this game. It's kind of weird. Does Mote get the lizard voice? Mote had the lizard voice. What are you talking about? This is the lizard voice. That's kind of what Mote sounded like. He of course gets the lizard voice. Have you seen him? He is peak lizard. The water is red now because it can't be placed here. And we can't get to the Lumen pools. Okay. This way. Imagine Ori gets a leaf boat. There is boat action in this game, just not from Ori. How far can I go up the bar's reach? There's no way, though. It is very pretty. Guys, it's bar. It's bar at bar's reach. The fuck do you want? Oh, hello. Are you going to the cold place? I'm gonna go in there to pick up some reach berries. Oh, I wanted to go, but there's a large bear in the way. He is sleeping. I tried to wake him up by tickling his nose with a tuft of grass, but that did not work. Maybe grass is not big enough? Maybe I'm not big enough? I will be back. Look at it! Sorry. Look at the shot. Wait, where's 3 feet tall? How big is the bear? The bear is bear-sized. The bear is boar. On the official Ori Steam page, you can absolutely find art, by the way, of Ori holding a magnifying glass to look at the ground and see the vessel from Hollow Knight. The size accurate webcomic for Ori X Hollow Knight crossover. We remember this place. Water from the Luma pools flows through here, feeding the marsh with life. Or it used to flow before the decay stopped the mill. Oh, Kung Fu Monkey is here! Sun Wukong! Ori versus the Radiance, who would win? Could Ori step on the Radiance? Like you can with a beetle? Or is it like a cicada, where it's like you kind of don't want to? Because they're kind of really big. They're too big to, like, comfortably step on. You can. It's just not ideal. No, it has contact damage. Okay, what about this though? What about that move? Hello again, spirit. Well, I've decided to find the old library. I heard you wanted to start the Wellspring too. Noble quest. I'm afraid, however, this door might well be the end of both our journeys. It won't budge. You're resistant to light attacks. Ori is very Green Lantern. Ori is very green. Would you get... I've never known what Ori's abilities actually are, especially when it comes to this game, like, because they look very different. Like, is it Green Lantern-y, or is it more like shapeshifter-y? Ori is resistant. Is Ori resistant to sword? I'm still hung up on the fact that the Radiance fights the Knight, who is like the size of a bug, I think. Unless they're not the size of a bug, which is to be decided. I see green. I started to lean more towards the Green Lantern angle, just because it's like a transparent blue. Radiance is just a moth. Okay, we just saw Ori fight with a torch in the beginning of this game. We just saw Ori cook a motherfucker. Cook a giant wolf. With a light. A big moth versus a big hammer. Oh, I need the power skill list. Yeah, Ori is not... Ori is definitely probably street tier. Well, maybe not. But, like... Ori is not an interplanetary threat. The fabled street tier. Life Harvest. You gain a new spirit shard. Enemies drop more life. The street. You're on the street. How effective do you think throwing the knight at an enemy would be? If the enemy is like a fox or like a coyote or something, I'd say pretty effective. Does Ori dream? No, because Ori technically isn't like an organism. Ori is more like biomechanical than anything else. I don't know. Because Ori's a leaf that magically becomes a failsafe for a dying tree. So I don't know. I've tried everything to get this door passed. No avail. Tell you what, why don't you look around for a way to open it? I continue poking at it. I think Ori dreams? I don't fucking know. Ori's not gonna get tuckered out in the mid-battle. Because Ori doesn't fucking sleep unless it's the beginning of this game. I just know they're a leaf. And last time I checked, leaf don't dream. Leaf is leaf last I checked. I don't have the encyclopedic knowledge of Ori. Oh shit, I know what this area is. Fuck. Monkey. Cock. Might have to break the poison water promise. Ay caramba. I think I'm supposed to have a thing here. Oh yeah, because as we learned, the distance was vast. Though the distance was vast. Oh, we're getting a cutaway to the to the boat. It could not keep the family apart. Yeah, their boats are getting bented. Woo. Man, look at all this blue moss. If only there was an item or something that could help us navigate all this blue moss. Is this the same Ori as the first game? Yes. You weren't here for the beginning, but the intro cutscene is literally Ori is Ku growing up from the egg at the end of the first game. Because the egg from the first game hatches and becomes Ku, and then you literally play out from the egg hatching. You play it from like the evening the egg hatches. because it zooms out from the tree to Ori. You thought it was two different Oris? You thought there was a second Ori in this predicament? Like Dark Souls, where they give you a kitten, or they give... Even Dark Souls is kind of difficult, because... we had the three Flameborns. They're the three bearers of the curse. And the first one sacrificed himself. The first Dark Souls are either burns or restarts the cycle and someone else comes along. Yeah. Then the second one doesn't. The second one just becomes the final undead and locks away the curse forever. The third one doesn't do anything. Oh, I forgot we can jump faster. And Sekiro, you play as a named character, so he can't do anything. So he has no stake in this, because he's named. Alright, let's see it. I wonder where we get the rope at. I hate how close it makes you get to the fucking water. I know it's for building up stakes and the like paint Ori is like a athletic. But I fucking hate it because I can't touch the water. The Dark Lord. No. Is it for a challenge? No, it is for an achievement. Which I don't even know why I'm trying to get achievements, since it wouldn't let me connect my Microsoft account, since the Steam version of this game is kinda ass. But we're just kinda surviving. The Steam version of Ori is a little buns. But we live and we learn. I think Ori versus the Radiance would be a fair fight. Is the Radiance kind of like a... Because the Radiance is like an existential threat, just the size of a bug, right? Just the size of a moderate beetle. I wouldn't say just a regular bug. Like, we're talking, not quite Australia, but like mid-America. Like, mid-America. Like, Tennessee bug. A god of light and dreams. But the size of a grape. Like a big grape, though. Like a, you handpicked this grape. Grapple. Like 4 big grapes. Yeah, it could be more Australia bug, I guess. But not like a high-tier Australia bug, like a mid-tier Australia bug. Because the high-tier Australia bug is like 2 feet long. Like 1 apple tall. Yeah, like Australia's equivalent to our bug. I'm sure arguing the semantics of bugs is great content. The semantics of bug sizes. Philip is a holiday from Australia. That makes sense why they made a game about bugs. This wellspring's no place for wandering. These wheels have gotten in. My insides all turn around. I wouldn't be here if I haven't lost that compass. Last time I passed through. Think you'd help me find it? I believe it was somewhere through that door over there. Now, come on. The knight is a few inches tall at best. That's a pretty good bug, though. I'm thinking, like, Canadian-sized bugs. When my point of reference for bug is like a Canada bug. Oh, shit. How heavy is the knight, you think? Can't possibly even be close to a pound. A few inch bug? That's... This is crazy talk. How couldn't you have done that to me earlier? I'm jumping all over the gaff. Fuck you. I forgot to equip the charm that gives you money. I forgot you had to actually equip the charm. It is a hollow vessel. Yeah, hollow's in the name. There's not much mass going on there. It's like the M&M jar, but you like only put them on the outside. As like a trick to trick everyone at the party. You know what I'm talking about? Gore like ore. We got to make some Moki shelters. Undead. Well, Dark Souls guys call the Hollow too. Maybe they're cousins. They are both Hollow. I could see the Dark Souls protagonist being related to a bug. The first one is the Hollow. Ow. Alright, now that we're back at Blister's favorite puzzle, part 2. Let's see. Done and done. No problem. So excited to keep getting a quest item, but I can't find the quest that needs the item. That's probably, although to be fair, that's probably how I'm going to be with this fucking hand-to-hand thing for a little bit until I remember who needs the... I never remember who needs the backpack. Never remember who needs the backpack. I think it's a Moki somewhere. I just don't know where. There is a Moki somewhere who is desperate for adventure. Yeah, exploring is especially harder than I thought, especially without a bag to carry. Fuck. Oh, this is a very big bag you have. May I have it? Thank you. You can have my old herb pouch. The pouch is old, but the herbs are fresh. Maybe this is the one I get stuck on. There's one that I keep getting thrown around. And I don't know who the fuck would need a herb pouch. I have no idea who the piss is going to look for a herb pouch. You. John Herb. It could be... His name's not... Who the fuck's name is Tulin? That's the... No, that's the owl from... Legend of Zelda, that's why. That's why no one's name is Tulin. Because it's not from this game. That's why I couldn't remember it. Like Chestnut or something is the name of this game. Daring enough to eat the whole herb bag. Also, that Moki had a bag. He just filled it with herbs, so he handed us the herb bag so we could have a new empty bag. So you don't eat one check of cheese for the rest of your life. I'm not a big cheese eater, so I'm gonna say cheddar jack just so it's enticing to eat cheese. What a maze this old mill is. No time to tarry, though still a way to go. I have knowledge to acquire, and you've a mill to unstuck. And a friend to find, I hear. Good luck, no time to waste. Oh, this is not the worst part of the water. I know what the worst part of the water is. It's the final bit of the sequence. Or the final bit of this area is the worst part to get touched by water. We may have to abuse the backup save file button. Because there's some bullshit we'll get to. Now here's what's bullshit. Now here's what's bullshit. We love save scumming. Yeah, you can only do it in this game because you can bet your backup saves are like right where you are. The only time I ever actually used it for something was like when I got soft locked. Because when the game came out, it was a little buggy. And I went through the floor and got stuck. So I had to pull it back up. And I'm always intimidated by one of the later boss fights. You definitely save scum when you're... Ooh! Save scum when you're about to hit the uppity fights. Brain can't handle this. Yeah, I... By the way, these purple beans are also poison. These also count as the water we're not supposed to be touching. Alright, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go to the spirit chart inventory. Put on sticky. Why do they count as water? Because they're water. I just thought those were lasers. Ori and the blind lasers. Notice how they're all dripping. Alright. Let's see. Stick. Stick. What kind of grain needs as much? It's not grain, it's removing pollutants from the water. It's a water filter. Were they all water in the first game? No, the first game it was less explained, but this one, the Jinso tree ones were at the very, because they had the same like dripping effect. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me, dog. That one scared me. That one scared me a little bit. I felt a little bit of frightened now. Oh! Get out of there, Ori. Get out of there, John Blind Forest. I need you. Evil and intimidating water. Oh! I don't think that one goes off. You did it. We're not out of the water conundrum yet. It only gets worse. The whole poison... The whole poison water bait gets worse. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I am Ori. Take that, slightly shorter range enemy. They get hammers later, so I shouldn't be mocking him. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Alright, we do have the last door unlocked. Okay. Is it over now? No. Now we're on to the worst part. This is the worst one. I believe by... I mean, save's coming. I mean, I only had to do it once. Because... Alright, let's show him who's boss. The wellspring is once again a home to a great library. Was once a home to a great library. Ori, knowledge flows like water in these falls. Not much of what was once was lost, and the water sits still. Hey, buddy. The legends are true. The Wellspring Library. Just look at all this knowledge. But there's something else. A foul presence nearby. There, you can smell it. Seems to be wafting down from somewhere up above. Mind checking on that? Of course, if you'd like to sell your, I could upgrade your skills for you. Well, fuck. I mean, yeah. Fast travel. There's a limit on what I can teach you, after all. I cannot teach you what I do not know. But I heard this place is knowledge. Ancient spirit knowledge. You have to pay for fast travel. You can do fast travel like the first game. Is just gives you, so you can do it anywhere on the map. Because the first game you could jump between the wells. You could jump between all the wells, while this one gives you the option to, the unlockable option to just do it from anywhere. The homeward bone from anywhere. They effectively just give you a homeward bone spell. The entrance is said to be barred at all, but the most observer. Good luck. Knowledge of the spirits. Where the fuck is that? Damn it. I thought Lupo was over here. I thought Lupo was down here. Where the fuck's Lupo? Where the fuck's a Lupo when you need him? I hate him, sorry. No. Yeah, we can always warp, but now we can do this. We can just pop open the map and click on them. Yeah! Yippee! Alright. Time for the day of reckoning. Oh boy. Me when I get you. Get him, monkey man! Yeah! A foul presence indeed. Oh, I hate it. I've never liked this thing once. On we go, hurry. Hey, Jinsa tree again. Didn't you miss this? God, that Jinso escape theme is so good. Clear the watermill. You definitely touched the water there. I didn't take damage from the water, though. Because if I got touched by the water, it would have killed me. So I didn't touch the water there. The water flows once more. Swift and clear. Bring the clean. You are very brave. So brave, so soggy. You shut your fucking mouth. Stop Quola. This is a happy day for the marsh. Avoid touching any corrupted water. There it is. High and dry. The creature looks cool. All the creatures look cool. It's Ori. I went to the slug monster. Yeah, there. Nope. It's crab. He looks so doofy. He's a crab creature. Fuck. I'm trying to fight these fucking crabs, dog. Is that a tailless whip scorpion? I mean, it really looks like it would be. That is a very apt name for this thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking hammer. Alright, give me my goddamn sword back. Or maybe not. Maybe we can... Just gonna get rid of you first. Come on, no. Give me that. I want to fire at one of these fuckers. Damn it. There we go. Bash, I don't want to grab. I want to grab these things. Bash them. Yellow one. Try the sword. I don't need the sword. Sword doesn't hit it. Sword doesn't knock him back anyway. That's what I was thinking of. The sword does not knock him back. They're doing this for the javelin. Is who they're proprietarizing by handing out magic every time. Alright. I tried doing this the Ori 2 way. It seems we'll have to do this the Ori 1 way. I'm hitting the button to bash! Not fucking bashing. Alright, we're doing the sword. I'm really nailing that button. Like hammering in. The sword was my preferred weapon when going through Ori 1 both times. I don't think you can upgrade it, though, is the issue. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm getting I feel like this shouldn't be... I shouldn't be having trouble with this. Alright. Fuck off. Ow, you fucking crab. I'm not trading with a crab. I'm not trading with the fucking crab. Are the yellow ones red? No, that is stronger. They're in like the Luma pool and stuff. They're a little tougher. Bash time. Come on, come on. Bonk. Bonk. Chop chop. The sword's just long enough to finish off that combo. Why there's so many of them? Because it's an attack trial. Because in the end of the trial, you get an extra accessory slot. It's to prove you're a worthy combatant. That's why I didn't have my fucking defense medallion on. That's why. Worthiness reached. I was like, why am I dying so quick? I have so much more health now. Because I forgot we still had Sticky on. Which, well, great and wonderful, is not as great and wonderful when dealing with threats of unimaginable proportion. Yeah, all the weird upgrade perks, though, are going to be shards, so it's good to have as many shard slots as you can, just to have a good mix of the new shit for the weapons, and the old shit like the movement stuff and the water breathing. Like, it's still good to try to get water breathing before you hit the Luma pools. Especially for one of the fights. There was an encounter in the Luma pools where you might want to hang out in the water for a little bit. And it might be longer than you have air. So, woo! Yay! He stalks. I can hardly believe it. I haven't laid out in warlike war since it. Hold on, it says the same thing. He's saying the same shit. So we can either clear out the thorns with one more, or we can start building houses. There's enough materials to do everything. Houses. I couldn't agree more, because now we have more Mokies to talk to. Fantastic. I'll get right on that. The house is only for Mokies, by the way. They're exclusively homes for Mokies. The Moki homes are complete, and they won't be needing repairs anytime soon. Now they go like made. Can I help with another project? Always a pleasure. You're gonna want these thorns out of you sooner or later. Grom has built a good hut, and a good hut makes a good home. If you go east, could you tell my family I have found a new home? They live in the Silent Woods in the first hut near the entrance. I will pay for the help. And here, you might need a key. The woods are not safe anymore. Here's my key. That's a... The key upsets me. This key vexes me. How do I get up to these ones? Why did they come back later? This key is pissing me off. Yeah, I don't like how it has the two ends. The two separate ends. Hello, Thule. I've seen so many novelties since I fled my frozen garden after the storm. What a spirit. My family told me stories. That your kind once roamed these lands, where they called me stranger. I'm not complaining. Mind you, I'd almost forgotten the feeling of soft soil at my fingertips. but it does not feel yet like home. Did you find any seeds, Spirit? And let's get started. Like the moon's effects on the tides, these curious plants seem to have strange pull to them. We've always had a bouquet of them near the table back in our little hut. My mother's favorite. Regrow the glade. Whee! Moki, can you come down here? Please? It's so chill down here. Mr. Moki. Is there a blue thing over here now so I can see the other houses? That I just spent all my Gorlek ore building. There we go. Woo. That's what I wanted. Fuck. Greetings, Spirit. Not everyone can be Mark the Brave, but there is a way to prove your bravery. Deep within Howl's Den it lies a shrine to test the courage of those who dare. I would go myself if my bravery is not in question. Thank you, Mark the Brave. Very cool. Oh, wait, that one's closed. The door is closed on this one. I think they're just as out. It is that same Catarinian archetype. I would go. He's Mock the Brave. He has to inspire the people. Blister. You gotta stay back. Hello there, welcome to my humble abode. I've seen you around, you must be an explorer. Well, this place needs exploring, and you're just the spirit to do it. The Silent Woods. I would map it myself, but I'm afraid the weather there wouldn't agree with me. You know, rain, ash, death from above. Say you go, and come tell me all the details, and all the danger. Help me complete this project, I'll give you a fine discount on any map you need. I've been marking down some observations on the maps. Care to see? Oh, right. That's how you do this. It's weird. All the leveling stuff is replaced with economy. It's a little. It's kind of. It's interesting. It's an interesting change to make, seeing that it clearly was not the first idea that they had. I am a stew. I am stew now. It's like old D&D. I wouldn't know. But sure, it is like old D&D. A reference I absolutely understand. Yeah, the hometown is super fun. It's super, like, interesting. It's interesting to have a hub town in a Metroidvania. that you can contribute to directly with collectibles and such by returning them to Gorlek. Or Gorm. Gorm the Gorlek. Grom the Gorlek. What's his name? Was it Grom? I don't know, more Gorlek ore. Gorb? Glorb? Who the fuck is you? Glorb. I guess Bash is just relatively earlier, because this game is like 14 hours long. Or like 12 or 14. So I guess Bash is adequately early. Because this is about when we did the Jin. This is about the same time frame as the Jinso tree. Spit at me. Oh shit, no. Do this first. Hi, cool. Welcome back, new one. The Moki tell me you've taught the clear waters to flow once more. The stench that once hung over the wellspring is gone. Our marsh is in your debt. It is easy to the silent wood is now open. The one the Moki calls Shriek live there. Her heart is stone, her cry is pain. I pray you find your friend before she does. Cool. Cool. Chad, it's cool. We need to find cool. Oh, he's in the background. All right, let me go in your hiding waters, Frogman. The traumatized child awaits. I'm sure Ku is doing just fine. It's Shriek we have to worry about. Just wait. We will see the design for Shriek. You chatters with virgin eyes would not know the fucking clusterfuck that is Shriek. Shriek is a wild design. The wellspring has woken. The waters are clear. Squeaky mill. Rushing water. We can fish now. We can swim. I like the Moki a lot. They're like the equivalency of like cave people, and it's kind of endearing. It's a little silly. They're a little fun. They're all a little dumb. There's a swimming ability we can get. And it's annoying me that I keep finding everything that would need the one ability for swimming. I keep running into the one thing, the one ability I need. See, this one's great because someone already preemptively grew blue moss there. Oh! So preemptively, think of like Kuro from the first game, but split with a tripod from War of the Worlds. careful, Ori. These woods do not welcome us. They belong to her now. Yeah, look what happens to the shit in the Silent Woods. Is that Shriek? Yes. Look at what happens. Look at these skeletons. Or not even skeletons, petrified, like. Oh no, it's right up there? How do I do that? Boink. I probably need... Alright, I think I need to go around. By the way, this is tar, and we can give Ori a... If we fuck up, we do, in fact, give Ori a nice bath in tar. And completely fucking... fossilize Ori. Even the spirit trees get fucked. Ah, Lightbearer, your kind is not welcome here in my garden. When the trees needed you most, you were all gone. Now look, my garden is all dead. See? Cold, bitter, stone, dust. Only one tree lingers. And even she's not whole. Leave this dying place, yes. Your kind did before. Unless you can bring my last daughter healing. Bear her poisoned limb, Lightbringer. Find a healer of nature. Or what your kind has wronged. Alright, so let's do that quest to find the Moki's family. We have to get all the Mokis to safety. Oh no. These Mokis stayed too long in the decay. They were all turned to stone along with the rest of these woods. Petrified doll. You found a new object. Return to the Moki father with the sad news. There is a really unfortunate... There's a really... We'll come back for the Easter egg later. Yeah, so his wife and daughter are dead. Is it bad? It's yikes. Why'd you have to do me like that? Dog, the Mokis are struggling. We're creating them. This is where they lived. That's why they're all dead in the background. You can see all the skeletons. That's why there's no enemies in this area. Because they're also all dead in the background like skeletons. Which, by the way, this is what would happen if Ori did not succeed in the first game. If Ori didn't make it through the first game, this is what would happen. The woods lay still, all ash and bone. That's a familiar sight. So you know the Akira leave me alone thing? Looking at that background, I just got that for a further scene. This game is the only game that's like genuinely made me sad. It was time to find a way home. Oh, I was playing the main theme. Oh, that's good. Shriek is slightly legitimately terrifying. I mean, it's called... yeah, Shriek's a little intense compared to the owl mom from the last one. Shriek's a little bit more intense. What are you doing here? You shine bright, spirit. You disturb the silence. Folly, she hears, she sees, and you, yes, you are easily seen. We obey the silence. Those who do not, they never leave. Which is to say, Shriek kills anything that makes noise. Shriek, in fact, kills anything that makes a sound. Which is why they are the Silent Woods. She is the sole proprietor of noise. So they're just this, yeah, Shriek is very... She can hear you too, she's very large. She's supposed to be the equivalent to, whereas the previous one, Kuro is the equivalent to Naru. Or like the dark twist on Naru. Shriek is the dark twist on Ku. Probably should have jangling all these fucking decorations. So just keep that in mind as we're going forward, is that Ku and Shriek are similar characters. Oh, there was a howl. She guarded the silence. Fuck, which one am I missing? Bullshit. Keep getting the owls mixed up. Yeah, the Kuro is look, they all have the same names. Where was the last one at? Sorry. Where did that last one go? Sneezed and Shriek got him. Fuck. Okay, that's where I need the bomb rocket. That's where. I was wondering where that, because I knew this guy was down here for a reason. I just didn't know why. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have the magic over. Stay still. Stay still, Ko. Trying the magic. Never mind, that's just a Gorlock ore. Fuck. Where the fuck is this thing? Is it up here? Hell yeah, it is. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. We're attracting her by making so much noise. No more noise. The silence, yes, whispers of you, are so brave to walk so freely in her woods. Have you seen the stones? The cold statues of the travelers past? They stand as a testament, yes, to bravery. This dude wants nothing to do. He wants nothing to do with us. He wants us out. The spirits fucked him over and he is not having it anymore. But to be fair, if they all died, they definitely fucked him over. And silence was kept. Oh, if this doesn't establish Shriek as a threat, I don't know what does. We just heard him and he's already gone. That's Howl, by the way. Howl's already a little, you know. He's even got the moonlight on. Jesus Christ. What will happen to his moving castle? Yeah, he's supposed to film American Psycho after this. What the fuck? That's a joke from my dub watchers because Christian Bale voiced Howl. If you didn't catch that clever little snide I made. All right, well, can't do that. Is it scarier knowing Shriek can fly? Is it more intimidating knowing that Shriek can fly? Knowing that this fucker can fly. Gang, we need to fucking leave. Man, if only there wasn't 1,000 wind chimes. There wasn't 100 million of these fucking wind chimes everywhere. Like, dog. So chat, not to be that guy, but I did just see a loading dial pop up right here, so better get ready, because Shriek's coming home. What's this not the way to go? God damn it. It said leave the silent woods. I'm fucking leaving. Oh, I didn't miss that. There's a press shift to sprint situation. Well, if I ever find out where to fucking go, we might be getting there. Well, because there's no way Shriek is going to be nailing down every mosquito, and leave us. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to backtrack from here. Hey. Even under impeccable odds, our two siblings. Yeah, we were supposed to go up. I don't know why they. All right, it's fine. It didn't waste that many. Didn't waste that much time. Oh, fuck. The way home just out of reach. Yeah, we gotta get that feather so we can fly back. Is there any more horrors in this game? Yes, there's a body horror segment in my favorite area. Again, we'll get there. Oh shit, another tree. Another spirit tree. Moon. And here it is. I'm just gonna shut up for a little bit. I am saddened for your friend. The voice of the forest has done what it can, but its light is weak. Too many have suffered in these dark times, the smallest among us the most. With the willow's end, the light shattered. The spirits perished in our lab, fell to decay. The fragments of light were scattered, weakened, barely wisps. Left as they are, the light will fade forever. It is only a matter of time. But with the Moki's help, I have located the places where they fell. The forest's memory bound by frost in the north. Its eyes lost to the darkness in the south. Its strength drowned in the woods to the west. Its heart buried beneath the shifting sands to the east. And its voice, who journeys with you alone. They are weak, but brought together. If anything can undo the damage that has been done, it is the will of the Wisps. No longer can I remain hidden in my hollow. I too will join the search. Farewell, little. Moki and I will do what we can. We found this, Ori. It will help you go far. We will stay and watch over your friend. We Moki are sad, Shriek heard the little fowl. We are sad that Krolok is gone too. We are not sad that you are trying to help, but we are worried. And that is that part. And I think once we get to a save point, that will be the end of the stream. We will end it there. The Re of the Wisp remain unfound. There is one last thing, actually, now that I'm remembering it. We have one last thing. Spirit. Hey, you remember how sad it hurt that Ku was killed off? Spirit, have you found my family in the Silent Woods? That is my pup's doll. But it is stone. No! I must go home. So we have that. We'll do the Tulin one up here. Or Lee one up here. I don't know if it's exactly up here, but what are you doing? I wonder sometimes. I once went to the Luma pools. It is very pretty. There's a big wheel past a wellspring with a nice view from the top. If you go west to the top of the wheel, you reach the Luma pools. You know about the guy's stick? This branch, we must take it far away from here. Can't you see? It's more stone than wood. The tree belongs to the beyond hope, and it spreads quickly. I once burned half my flower bed to kill this creeping stone. Take it, before the new life here is corrupted too. You must be the spirit they talk about. Welcome to Wellspring Glades. It is nice here. Grom the Godlike built us new homes. And Beryl makes us marsh clam soup. So spicy, so delicious. So now, let us walk on back to the Silent Woods real quick. Go see how the Moki's doing. Then we'll just pop back to Wellspring and then end the stream. Yeah, but we saw definitely happened. Ku did die in that she was stomped by something that is shaking the ground every time it walks. Huh? Alright, fine. God, I don't want to stop playing, though. But I must. The stream must end. We're not blitzing through this. Under bright moons, I keep account this trees here, and watch them grow. No night dark, and I keep none. All that remains are my last. Yes, trees only seed. I cannot watch the decay, take it too. You who returned, take it as a thanks for your help, even if I came too late. Now, if you'll notice, chat, there's about one extra Moki in the pile of dead Mokis. Yeah, no more suitcase Moki. He didn't have his fun. He was very sad. He was very sad for most of it. How many of these do I have? Only 3. Oh, I can do this now. More Mokis come to the glade every day. That is why we ask Grom to help. Make the glades pretty. We would do it ourselves, but we are small, and we would rather play. Real. Anyway. Oh shit, I can get up here? Halt! None may pass the great lookout. That is me. I stand watch for Shriek, the hunter. She wants to eat Moki, and our marsh clam soup it is delicious. You may pass, spirit. You're lucky. Usually the soup line is very long. Sometimes it reaches all the way to Grom. But the soup is worth so warm, so creamy. We brought me spicy herbs. Where did you find them? They only grow on dangerous outcrops. It might be harvested near the full moon. And they're just what I need to make the perfect marsh clam soup for the rare treat. Spicy soup. Anyway, that is actually a shortcut, so we're not going to do that right now. That's a shortcut to the Boar's Reach. Can, however, plant a spirit tree. Let's get started. It's from an ancient tree here long before we were. Now it's planted. The tree stands long after. No, I'm done. Whee! Who would have thought? What a long wrap-up. And you're here too. Your kind left and my tree fell slowly to decay. One by one did it decay. You've returned and found, yes, a home, a safe soil for the last seed. Perhaps there is hope yet. New life. Perhaps the last seed will become the first tree. What ability came from this? What if we... The light of ancient spirits fills your power. All attacks now do 25% more damage. Oh, fuck. Are you afraid of spiders? I've never seen one, but I would be if I did. I know there's many spiders in the wood bits. It is good that the Guardian of Stone keeps them trapped inside. Now let's end the stream. So thank you all for coming. It was lovely to see you. Just... Also, the menu gets more art the more we unlock. Just throwing that out there. Another fun UI element. So with that, thank you all for coming. It was lovely to see you. I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your night or days. And without further ado, unfortunately, I bid thee adieu. Don't forget to like and subscribe and Ko-Fi and Blue Sky and all this sort of shit. Woo! God, that coup scene, though, it's fucking... Oh. All the coup stuff is wrenching. It's fucking wrenching. Play the two Oris back to back. They are great. And together only equal half the runtime of Silksong. Please say you can beat the crap out of Shriek. You can fucking... You can permanently scar Shriek. You can fucking pummel. I don't want to spoil how badly you pummel Shriek, because it is part of her story. But you burn her so bad she wishes she died as a child. It's